First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Logan Forsythe is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ballgame. Brad Miller will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this year.
2-0 now. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. Relay to Gonzalez, and it's a double play. Jung Ho Gong is set to take his first cuts here, trying to get him started again following the double play.
Yeah, there's not much that he can do about that double play. He's just got to try to get something going again for these guys.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Corey Dickerson will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Swing and a liner, but foul. McCarthy comes set. 2-2 pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Corey Seager comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Kike Hernandez will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Mike Trout makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with 1 down.
You said it, Matt. This is a great opportunity to cash in that early run. And credit the last guy for doing his job by getting that runner to third base. That's a very productive at-bat.
Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down.
Batting fourth.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Adrian Gonzalez steps in a good first inning RBI spot. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. George Springer will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season.
Number 4, George.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit to first. Gonzalez has got it. The second for 1. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. Evan Longoria will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his numbers have been kind of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Scott Van Slyke strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. To third. Longoria's got it. And the catch is made, 1 away. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Smiley's ready. First pitch on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Yasmani Grandal gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Hank Conger is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Hank Conger.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. McCarthy steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. 1 away here to begin the third. In now, Drew Smiley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to the right. Gonzalez is up with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Logan Forsythe will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And it was a nice at-bat, too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Brad Miller steps in now.
Now batting, right fielder, Brad Miller.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. 2-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Throw over to the bag.
He's safe.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Hit slowly back to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Brandon McCarthy digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Brandon McCarthy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Teixeira retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Now batting,
Corey Seager will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, I think you have to look at one out there because you just can't have your guys go down on 3 pitches. That's a take one for the team right there.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Jung Ho Gong is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Absolutely.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Crowd on the run. 1 down. Corey Dickerson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box now, George Springer. He drew a walk his first time up.
George Springer.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Mark Teixeira.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bounce towards the second baseman. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Mike Trout is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Josh Donaldson digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Springer is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and stepping in now the slugging first baseman Adrian Gonzalez. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this will land foul. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Evan Longoria heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hard hit ball to second, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Hank Conger will swing it from the left side right here.
Oh, and he's hit righties much better than he's hit lefties this season. His numbers are quite a bit better from the left side of the plate.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And there's ball 1. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play.
The pitcher, number 33.
Drew Smiley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Justin Turner comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. The pitcher, Brandon McCarthy, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bounce to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Corey Seager will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers. Kike Hernandez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Smiley comes set. First pitch on the way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Springer looking up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Now batting, center fielder.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead. 3 runs already home here. And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Teixeira is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Logan Forsythe will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Brad Miller stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. McCarthy gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Van Slyke is there. 2 down. Jung Ho Gong will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jung Ho Gong.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
A strike away now from getting through 6 shutout innings here, and that's no small feat against this lineup.
Lined into left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Corey Dickerson steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Trout looks up. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Rays get a bit closer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. Josh Donaldson gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Steve Geltz will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Forsythe will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now batting, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Throw right there, and that takes care of Gonzalez. 2 gone now. Scott Van Slyke will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Jock Peterson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Forsythe has it. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Mark Teixeira, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. McCarthy looks in. Here's the 2-1. 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Peterson. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Evan Longoria will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. On the ground to third. Donaldson's there. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Now batting, catcher,
Hank Conger will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
And this will be off the wall out near the 3:30 marker. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Steve Geltz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lindsey Cordova will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
number 43, Luis Avila.
Joe Bayless will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Joe Bayless.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Trying to hold the lead. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Eddie Gamboa will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Comes set with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Yasmani Grandal will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Luis Avila will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate. Gregory Polanco will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Forsythe on to Teixeira, and it's in time for the double play. The side is retired. Pedro Baez will be summoned from the bullpen. Leading off the inning, Logan Forsythe. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Turner has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Brad Miller stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the seats, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Outside, 2-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. Grandal has it. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Jung Ho Gong. He singled his last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Corey Seager leads it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Kike Hernandez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit to short. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Mike Trout stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knuckleball. And this one dances in and just about conks him. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Corey Dickerson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson on the run. 1 away. George Springer strides in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Calling for it, Trout. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mark Teixeira, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Teixeira takes the big turn, heading for second now. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The third baseman,
Evan Longoria will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with